or whether you're supposed to receive the offering at the time, that doesn't matter. No, be his wife. That's the greatest advice I could give.
That is powerful. Powerful. I wanted to say before this lady comes with her question, I think that was so good because I think a lot of times I've seen women get bitter because they feel like when they get in the pulpit or they get to sit by their husband, whatever leadership role they play, that a lot of times they're not recognized. So I think to speak to that is very huge. And I learned something tonight. I'm the wife. I'm the wife.
Right. You get it. If nobody ever recognizes you, he will. He will. Yes, ma'am.
God bless you. How you doing?
I'm blessed. How are you?
I am blessed. It's an honor to meet you again. I met you and Pastor Hines years ago. I was like 7 years old.
Oh, Lord.
And we were we get nothing. But anyway, we was members of Monument of Faith with Richard D. Henson.
Yes.
And Pastor Hines came to preach at our church, Charles H. Mills. And I remember 7 years old, he called me out and he prayed for me. He said, God is going to do something spectacular in your life. And I was so mesmerized, by his testimony of how God raised him from the dead.
Yes.
And so I followed you guys for years. But now I'm a pastor, me and my husband, we're pastoring. So we're in ministry together. So my question for you is, how do you deal with women that comes up to your husband and they put, now we talking being real, right? Go ahead. And they want to push you to the side and say, well, I want to talk to pastor. I don't want to talk to you. But you're standing there with a smile on your face. How do you deal with women that are like that, women that are possessive, women that makes them phone calls and say, well, I need to talk to pastor. I need to see pastor in his office. See, I'll be the first to, okay, we need to put them out.
But that's so real.
It's real.
We put that in place in the beginning of the ministry, right, Pam? We preach that from the pulpit.
Yes.
If you can't say hello to my wife,
There you go.
then you can't say hello to me. If you prefer me over her, then I'm sorry, you ain't have nobody to talk to. Because we don't play that. And like if you got having a muscle spasm on some part of your body you don't need to bring attention to, you say, let me get past Pam, she'll rub that. Yeah. So we just don't play around. We really don't.
Good evening. I'm enjoying this show. I just want to say, I'm from Milwaukee too.
I know.
Hey. And my story is similar to when Tanya's. I used to babysit for Tanya. So, but I just wanted to ask. I'm new in my walk with God, and I'm a new married woman too. And so I just want to know, how do you maintain that when you're friends, when you want to still like hang out with your friends, but not really hang out with them? They just really don't understand your walk, and you keep getting these, I guess, getting thrown in, like people throwing it at you like this is not really you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So your friends are not married.
Some of them
not,
they're not, some of them not married, some of them not in the, in their walk with God, or they say they are and they're really not. And then you kind of feeling like you're being torn. You know what I'm saying? And so, and I'm kind of trying to balance that, in my family and being I just really don't know how to balance that. So how do you maintain that and still hang out with them?
You gravitate more towards your married friends, and you ask your husband for girl time, girl night out, or whatever. You just work that out ahead of time so that it doesn't look like you're not their friends anymore, or he's coming in between your relationship. Because when you get married, things change.
Yes.
They change. Your single friends, they could go out all night and stay out and, go to the Pizza Hut. But you got to go to bed.
Right.
Especially when you have children.
Right.
It's different. Life changes, so you have to change everything around it.
Right.
One of my friends told me this. My bishop was in Africa years ago. I think Brandon was a baby, And I told her, he told me not to go anywhere on a particular day. She was like, he in Africa. What does he have, a ball and a chain around your leg? And I said, yes, ma'am. Yes, he does. Yes. Auntie Millie. So then I had to kind of ease back because I can't have no friends talking about no ball and chain. Yes, I got married. We are one. This is a holy wedlock now. And he can be in Africa or anywhere, whatever he tells me to do.
Come on now.
And I don't have a problem doing it. See, sometimes your friends could try to,
Say that, Mom.
I got it all in the chain. Yes, ma'am.
So my question is, so I'm dating.
Okay.
How do you deal with each other's differences? How do you, not necessarily a bad thing, just how do you deal with it?
Give me an example. Like you.
Personality-wise, like I'm goofy, and he's goofy to a certain extent, but it's like a nonchalant type of thing, and I'm not nonchalant.
Well, I think if you know that his personality is not what you're looking for and you're dating, it will not change for the better. Once you get married, it'll get worse. So if you're not happy with how he's acting now, don't look to marry him and say, oh, he gonna. No, ma'am. It gets worse. Okay?
Good.
So make sure you don't make a rash decision. Get plenty of counsel. Okay? You're a beautiful girl.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Joyce Thornton, and I recently...
Wait a minute now. If another person from Milwaukee come up here,
We're taking over.
God bless you, Pastor.
Bless
Thank
you,
so much
Pastor
for coming.
Pam. And I just want to say to Pastor Tanya Baker and to you, this is just phenomenal. Can we give them a hand? This is phenomenal. And I just want to say that this is so phenomenal. You are such a woman of wisdom, such a woman of grace, such a woman of understanding, such a woman of discernment. And I just thank God for the anointing that's upon your life. And I thank God, amen, that he is using you just to release words of wisdom, planting seeds into the women of God globally. You are just awesome. And I want to thank God for you coming here. I want to thank God for this woman of God for stepping out by faith. Because this is just a wonderful setting. And I just bless God for you. You are incredible. And I love you. You know I do.
Wow. Thank you.
Okay, this is going to be our last question.
I'm happy that that's me. Hi, Grandma. As you know, I am moving to Los Angeles to pursue a career in songwriting. I've been writing music all my life, and I've always had an inner struggle of writing secular music, and I'm sought after as a writer, and I'm perplexed. I don't want to venture into that realm because I don't feel spiritually that I'm prepared for that. But at the same time, I feel that God keeps bringing me doors. And I don't know if he wants me to get into the industry to change things. And I don't know what to do. I have a calling to do music. I've been doing music my whole life. And I just feel like I don't know what he wants me to do.
Where did your call from to do music? Music means to muse, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it means, to muse someone. Who gave you that gift? Okay. Use that to give God glory. I have music, I have so many musical gifts in my life. God will bless you and take you to the top. You don't have to give your gift to the enemy. See, music has a spirit.
Preach.
Yes, ma'am.
Because wasn't it Lucifer? You know, you have to give your gift to God. He will use it. He'll take you to the top. Look at Kirk Franklin and, Yolanda Adams. there's a career, but the enemy will make you think you can't make it. There's so much darkness in music. So you give your gift back to God and watch every door you want fly open. In the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. And you're beautiful. You keep your body, because men will try to come at you and you'll lose your mind. So you keep yourself. There's nobody worth you losing your soul. Okay?
Amen.
So you stay holy. There's a life in holiness.
Amen.
Love you.
Love you too.
You guys, I don't know about you, but I've been completely changed.